Out of all of the women that you guys need to avoid, you need to avoid emotionally avoidant women. Such women have a tendency of wanting romantic closeness only from your side, but not from their side. And there's a list of red flags that you need to look out for and understand as a guy. Yabo. As a guy, you need to watch these specific things and understand that you will walk into relationships with certain types of women that want you to be the only ones who are pouring into them, who are doing all these things. There's a various reasons why such women do these types of things. It usually stems from they're not really attracted to you, or they're not really into you on that level because of what they're benefiting from you and all these things. So they will string you along and want you to pursue a romantic relationship, but they don't play their part in terms of showing you whether or not they see a future with you or not. Now, these are the red flags that you guys need to look out for. Repeated emotional withdrawal. Whenever you are questioning her and you want to see where the relationship is going, if there's a future here, and all these things, or you hold her accountable and she withdraws emotionally, chief, run for your life. Run for your life. That woman is avoidant. Usually, those types of women have a struggle with accountability. They don't want to be shown when they're doing something wrong. They don't want to look at themselves in the mirror that they are not pouring into you as much. Now, such women usually refuse difficult conversations. They never want to have difficult conversations, particularly about their behavior or how they are treating you. So you guys need to be wary to see whether or not you get into relationships with women. Because a woman who really likes you, she would want to have difficult conversations with you about her behavior, on how she treats you and all of these things. And if she likes you enough, she will want to work around those things and see whether or not her behavior is affective is it's affecting you in a negative or in a positive way. Now, now this is one of the most important ones. They are usually women who are inconsistent with the affection that they give you. And it ultimately depends on what you are doing. They show you how they love you when you're taking them out, when you're spending money, when you're being performative. That's when they show you that you love them. But whenever you're not doing anything performative, they're inconsistent with the affection. Even the intimacy comes into play if you're not aware of it. No. So you need to be awake and aware of such women that they will be in relationships with you, but if you are performing your duties, let's say it in the way they always say it. They say if you are providing. So the minute you're not providing anything, the affection becomes inconsistent. Now, this is the funniest one. They never like defining the relationship. They never like defining the direction of what is happening between you and her. And the best example of this is this. Let's not label it. They do the same thing that men do. Men would always say things like, let's go with the flow and all of these things, but this is what the language that they usually like. No, let's not label it. We're exploring one another. Let's just see where it goes. Why do we need to define everything? Now, the reason why they do that, they want to send a signal to you that stop pressuring me. But the way you articulate it as a guy, you don't see it that way. You feel like you are making her uncomfortable. So, but in essence, what she's saying to you is that why are you trying to make this thing more than it is? So, because you're on the other side, you think, okay, no, maybe I'm pressuring her a little bit. Let me take it easy. But yet, you are putting energy and time and resources into this relationship when this girl is not doing anything. She's not reciprocating your energy in any way. Now, they avoid vulnerability. You don't know her emotions, you don't know her traumas, you know nothing about her life, but you've seen her naked. You've been with her, slept with her in the same bed, ate together, and all these things, but you know nothing about that girl. She'll never open up to you because you are not what she's looking for. So you guys need to be aware of such things. Oh. Now, this is what you must understand. These women tend to disappear a lot after emotional intimacy. It will not be a thing of, uh, let's say you guys have spent the weekend together. For you to see her again and be intimate with her, it becomes difficult because some of them, they are literally disgusted at the fact that you were touching them. You were trying to be romantic in that sense with them. So they're actually doing an act they don't really enjoy. If you've seen my videos, I've shown you that there are women that would say, "Oh, ish, this guy wants to marry me." When I've told him that I don't like kissing and all these things, I don't like hugs and all these things. They say those things to men they don't like. So they become avoidant in that level. And now this is the thing that you must understand. The closeness of the relationship, it's only on her terms. It's not on your terms. Or it's not on terms that you both agree on. It's on her terms. She does things when she wants to. When you initiate things, she doesn't play ball. Mm-mm. She's not participating in that nonsense. You need to play into her program. You need to play into her scope. So you guys need to understand these are the types of things. Oh. Now, this is the thing, the last one. They will make you feel guilty. They will make you feel guilty for expressing your normal emotional needs. You will tell her like, no, I feel like you're not communicating enough for me. Like, no, you know that I'm busy at times and all these things. Not that she'll say that, okay, no, I realize that sometimes when I'm busy, I don't communicate with you effectively. I'll change it. They never change their behavior. For what? When they don't like you. Hmm? For what? When they don't like you. So you guys need to wake up and understand these types of things and be aware of such women that they exist and they are very avoidant, especially if they don't like you.